Today's Archers Live is brought to you by Sarah J. Mowry, Family Dentistry.
Good morning, AMP Archers. It's Tuesday, May 8th, and it's time for Archers Live with Callie Perry and Geyer.
We're excited to announce next year's musical on today's broadcast. Stick around to see what the productions will be for grades 4 through 6, and the middle school and high school. We'll also have some of the end-of-year reminders, information about events today and tomorrow, and our new athletes of the week. Let's get started. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Jameson, Henley, and Callie from Mrs. McMichael's kindergarten class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we're having Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes with gravy, a dinner roll, peach crisp, and milk or salad bar.
For events today, it is recycling day, so please place your bins outside your doors at this time. Many of the middle school students will be going on the Pride Card field trip to Crazy Pins. The AP Physics exam will take place at 10 a.m. and high school student council members will have a short meeting during 8th period in the library.
For sporting events, junior high track runs in the Paulding relays at 4:30, and varsity softball and baseball are both home at 5. Softball plays Lincoln View and baseball plays Napoleon. And last, there's the final PTO meeting of the school year at 7 in Mr. Billman's room.
Happy birthday today to Logan in 5B turning 11, Triton in the 8th grade turning 15, and Caitlin Titus in the sophomore class turning 17. You three have a great day, and Logan stopped by the office for a birthday pencil.
Now here's Elise from Mrs. Stoss's class with your mini archer update.
Good morning, mini archers. Remember that this Thursday is our last Popcorn Friday. Even though it's not a Friday, this time the first graders will be donating the money they make to Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in honor of 3rd grader Cheyenne Maynard. Cheyenne currently takes 11 different medicine every day just to be able to breathe and eat like we do. Let's help Cheyenne and other kids like her by bringing at least 50 cents on Thursday to buy popcorn. Back to you, Brian and Kaylee.
Thanks, Elise. In library news, seniors, you need to make sure you have returned all books and paid all fines before your last day of school. This needs to be done before you can graduate.
For everyone else, all books need to be returned to the library by this Thursday. Underclassmen should try to pay their fines by the end of the school year as well. If your library account is clear by the last week of school, students in grades 6 through 11 can check out a few books to take home over the summer.
Mrs. Bagley and Mrs. Carnes are visiting another school today. There is a sub in the library. However, students should wait until tomorrow to pay fines. If you need to return books, just drop them in the bin.
Mrs. Bagley's 7th period study hall should report to Mr. Hale's room today.
Students attending the science trip tomorrow to the Toledo Zoo need to bring money for lunch. Reminder, we will be leaving during 1st period and returning around 4.
The music department is happy to announce the musicals for next year. Listen up, we have 2 great shows that many of you will want to be involved in. Grades 4 through 6 will will be presenting the musical Alice in Wonderland Jr. in November, and middle school and high school will be presenting the musical The Wizard of Oz in March.
In more news from the music department, there will be an informational meeting tomorrow at 6 p.m. for anyone planning to perform at Disney with the choir, show choir, or band next spring.
And flower sales pickup will be today from 3 to 6 on the patio. See Mrs. Smith or Mrs. Newell if you have any questions about either of those announcements.
Mrs. Hook has a few prom magazines left if anyone would still like to purchase one. The cost is $15. And if you order prom pictures, please see Mrs. Hook to get them.
From the guidance office, Lincoln View will host a ACT prep course this summer for students from the surrounding area. Please check Counselor Hammer's Google Classroom for an informational flyer.
6th and 7th graders will be taking the ACT Aspire assessments tomorrow in the C-Wing Computer Lab. Teachers, please check your email for a roster for each testing session.
Congratulations to this week's Athletes of the Week. For baseball, we have Keaton Altimus. For softball, we have Tierra Gomez. For boys track, we have Landon Reyes. And for girls track, we have Chloe Franklin. You four can pick up your certificates in the high school office. Enjoy your free meal.
In more sports news, the baseball team defeated Montpelier last night 8-2. On defense, the Archers were led by Austin Leachy, who pitched 4 innings, gave up no hits, and struck out 5. Offensively, the Archers were led by Jacob Savina, who went 2 for 2 with a single, double, RBI, and 2 scored runs. Cole Sessler added a 2 for 4 night with a single, double, and 2 RBIs. The team now has an overall record of 9-8.
And finally, students in grades 5 through 11, remember that student council applications are due tomorrow. Visit Mrs. Reyes' website to fill one out.
That's all we have for today. Have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.